What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video, and today we are back on Jaguars franchise. This is week 9. What is today's date? Today's the 10th. You guys are probably going to be seeing episode 8 on the 11th, if I had to guess. So maybe this episode is on the 13th or the 14th, which means one of two things. On the 13th, I'm streaming live on Twitch. I have 10 to 12. I've got drops on Madden from EA, so we're streaming Madden from 10 to 12, I believe Eastern. I don't know why it would be anything else. I think it's Eastern, so that's going to be a thing. And then on the 14th, I have surgery. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out, which I don't like calling it surgery, but it is, so like I'm just going to call it that. So I'm trying to record in advance, so although I am reading the comment section, I will not know what you guys have said for week like 8 or 9 or 10 or maybe even 11 probably, depending on how much I record in advance. So just know that I am having my wisdom teeth taken out on the 14th of September and probably won't be able to make videos for maybe a week or so. So I'm trying to get out ahead so you guys actually have stuff to watch. This video is brought to you by Blinkist. Got Blinkist here. It's an app you can download on your phone, and using my link, you can actually get a 7-day free trial, and you'll be able to unlock whatever you want. In this case here, I have $1 Trillion Coach. Basically, started from the mindset of a football coach, and then he has been extremely successful in Silicon Valley. And I didn't have to read the entire book or listen to an entire book to get all that information. A lot of the times, it'll be less than 15 minutes. You can either listen to a summary of it, or you can go through and read a quick summary. It takes it, no time at all, and you still get the main points, the main thought, the flow of the entire book, and you don't really have to spend the entire time reading it. So I would highly recommend Blinkist. I would highly recommend $1 Trillion Coach. I think you're going to enjoy it. The first 100 people who click the link in the description, it is Blinkist.com/Bengal, are going to get unlimited access to try it out for a week. You get 25% off if you go for the full membership. Easy peasy. Check out Blinkist. Get smarter. Save some time. Time is money. Blinkist. Can't miss. Click the links in the description. Blinkist.com/Bengal. Thank you again for Blinkist for sponsoring the video. As we are back scouting today, let's focus on the offensive line a little bit more today. I think we started with right tackle in the last episode, but I mean, there's not a lot of great offensive linemen here. I mean, there's very few actual prospects to even scout at some of these positions. I mean, it's such a shallow class on the offensive line. Left tackle is a little bit more crowded than the other positions. Hopefully there are some good players in here, and there does not appear to be. These guys seem real bad. Demarius McFarland is probably the best one we've seen so far, and even he doesn't look incredible. Javon Favors can't block at all. Zach Coleman seems like he's okay, but he's got a 5th-round talent grade on him. I don't know, man. This might be a very tough class to improve the offensive line on. It might be really, really bad. When you look at our team and our team needs, and I do have to remember to spend Coach XP here, a lot of holes on this team, of course. The offensive line isn't so bad, but I need a replacement tackle. I'm fine with Jawan Taylor. I don't really want Cam Robinson long-term, and I don't think A.J. Khan long-term is going to be a good option for us either. We could use an upgraded tight end. We could potentially use a better receiver. We could use a better running back. We could use a quarterback maybe if we don't want to rock with Minshew Mania. And then defensively, we could use an upgrade, anywhere on the defensive line really. So a linebacker could be needed. We could move to a 3-4 depending on how the draft goes. C.J. Henderson officially has superstar development, and he's playing up to an 80. So there we go, C.J. Henderson. Gotta love that. And he's got return man. All right, I guess we're going to put C.J. Henderson back as a return man. That's an interesting one. He's on his Champ Bailey stuff right there. All right, I'm in. Josh Lambo has an upgrade. I very much doubt that we'll be able to actually increase anything except for awareness. But, we're going to get something here. Kick accuracy, even though I went into power. That makes sense. Cool. Why did I even bother choosing a thing? DJ Chark, he's been dropping the ball in traffic, so I want to get that rating up a little bit. His route running could be better as well, so maybe slot would be the best for that. Let's upgrade DJ Chark's slot abilities. I hope I didn't say DJ Moore. I never know. Sometimes I black out when I record. But we've got his route running up a lot. Catching up by 1 overall, but I want to catch in traffic. But route running going up is going to help at least. And Taven Bryan, after a big 3-sack game, is going to have a skill point. I guess we need to be more of a run stuffer. We need to add that to his repertoire. He's been getting after the QB, but that block shedding is so low. If we want to have him be our starting defensive tackle for the future, he's got to get better all around. I almost forgot again. We're going to spend Coach XP here. We are going to get the increased player weekly goal XP. I think that's the right move. Increases the amount of XP your players earn from weekly goals. So, by accomplishing those goals, we are going to get a lot more XP now. So I think that was worthwhile to have. It means we can develop our players faster. And can we see our goals for this current week or no? Maybe we'll see them in game, but I'm going to go ahead and change our uniforms for this one and run our alternate, maybe not the color rush, but we might run our alternate uniforms for this game as we take on the Houston Texans, who are an 80 overall. This will be a fun game. They're 3-4. We are 4-3. This is a big divisional matchup. We are still not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. We are in playoff contention. We could still end up winning the division. This is a big game to win. The Texans do not mess around. They've got Deshaun Watson. He's very, very tough to stop. They've got J.J. Watt. We've played this team already this year, and I don't think it went all that well for us. So this is a big game, our chance at revenge. Yeah, we got destroyed in the last game, 51-31. Things got out of hand a little bit, but this is a different team. We're getting better. C.J. Henderson has been playing outstanding. We have Sidney Jones on the team now. So there have been some changes made since the last time that we played them, and our team is improving. I know that they could potentially be getting better as well, but this is a different team. We could be seeing a great result today as their running back is no longer Duke Johnson. He might be injured. David Johnson is getting the start for the Texans in this one. Watch Darren Fells be like 6'6" in real life. I didn't think he was that big. He looked massive. But I thought it might have been somebody else. But the Texans are moving here. We mentioned this is going to be a pretty tough offense to stop, especially with the mobility of Deshaun Watson. I'll try to flip this. We got both rushing the passer. Oh, my goodness. Joe Schobert and Myles Jack both should not have been rushing, but they were. Quick ball from Watson. Hit a helmet, falls incomplete. And it is now 2nd and 10. Let's dial up a man blitz. And we need to be really, really good with Ronnie Harrison here. Just don't get beat. Don't get beat. Throwing outside. Big up, C.J. Henderson. 3rd and 10. Man blitz again. And what are you doing, Ronnie Harrison? It was thrown right at you. You didn't even notice. Will Fuller, touchdown. That is unfortunate. Ronnie Harrison needs to find a way to locate that football and make a play on it. All right, C.J. Henderson, he's got return man now. Although he's like a 55 overall returner. He has the return man ability, which is stupid. I might change his position like back and forth to try to get that off of him, because that's dumb. Like, he's a 55 overall return man. We shouldn't have him in that role. Minshew Mania rolling out. Be faster. Look at Gardner Minshew taking off. Want to avoid Justin Reed there, but that is a big scramble from Vanilla Vic. Beat him over the top. We know I'm never afraid to take a shot. Couldn't get that away. Oh, my goodness. Turn around. Locate the ball. I know it wasn't thrown to Dede Westbrook, but locate the football. Screen. They blitz. The perfect time for it. Chris Thompson. Use some speed. Doesn't have a lot of it. That screen got picked up, but still managed to be pretty successful for us. Got 6, 7. 3rd and 3. Let's get it to Eifert. I don't know that we got the first down there. It's going to be real close. 4th and 1. Set up a field goal, but I am not satisfied with a field goal on 4th and 1 from the 28. We're going to line up this time with Chris Thompson in the backfield. Maybe looking for a quick rollout and throw. I'm going to put Chris Thompson on the other side, so that's an option. And we're looking for someone to throw the football to. It's going to be Tyler Eifert. Don't drop the ball, please. A lot of wild routes here to keep track of. I didn't know where we wanted to go with the football. I'm looking for one play in particular. I'm looking for trail shake. I forget what formation it's out of, though. That's my issue. We'll find it eventually. We got to snap this football quickly, though. Maybe just check down. Turn up field with LaVisca. Got a couple. Probably missed a touchdown, I would bet. Ooh, trail shakes out of empty. How did I not remember that? Didn't know. I just thought maybe we were just running back in the backfield. Couldn't quite remember. I don't really like a lot of the options, though. But we're floating it to DJ Chark in the back of the end zone. That's how you throw with anticipation. There we go, baby. Read the zone. Made the throw. Getting lag on the kick. But we're tying it up either way. 7-7. That was a big drive. And we needed to cap it off with a touchdown. With 6 points. Plus the extra point. And we did. 7-all. 3rd and 1. Make a stop. We chose the wrong gap. Come on. 3rd and 5. We're sending a big blitz again. Stick Quincy Williams near the line. Follow the running back. But that is a quick read and a quick first down. Deshaun Watson's new favorite target, Will Fuller. What is that, man? I'm strafing to keep him in front of me. And drag C.J. Henderson down. Will Fuller is going to be a problem this game. They're beating man coverage. They have the speed to do it. Maybe that's what happened last week. The Chargers just didn't have the speed. And I guess, their receivers aren't particularly big speed threats. Keenan Allen's more of a route runner than a speedster. Same deal with Mike Williams. He's more of a physical guy than a speedster, even though he's got some pretty good speed. Taylor Gabriel, not really elite top-end speed, despite his size being a little bit smaller. You'd think maybe he'd be a lot faster, but nobody really matches up to that Will Fuller speed that we've seen so far. And that's been our problem so far in man coverage, as that's a drop. Pinch it, run up the middle. Big tackle, Gerard Wilson. Did we keep him short? The clock's still moving. No, it isn't. What is happening? How did they get the first down? We're throwing the challenge flag. This is a huge, huge call. If we win this spot, that would be absolutely massive. David Johnson might have stretched, but it was worth the challenge, in my opinion. We lose a timeout at this point in the game. I think that's okay. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to overturn anything. And, yeah, maybe a dumb challenge in that sense, because I know Madden. I know that wouldn't be overturned, but you never know. We went for it, and it's going to be a fresh set of downs. That was a big play near the line, and it just didn't work out. Sidney Jones can't wrap up. There's C.J. Henderson who does. And Max Sharping, starting right tackle for the Texans, is kneeling. Is right about that, and that is a touchdown on Sidney Jones. Will Fuller, man. This guy's killing us. But, yeah, Max Sharping, they're starting left guard. I want to say he was a right tackle at Northern Illinois. I tried to type in Max Sharping, typed in Max right. Yeah, he was at NIU. Was he a tackle, though? I want to say he was, despite listing as guard here. He's listed as a tackle in Football Reference. Pro Football Reference? I guess he was. Yeah, there's no way I'm misremembering that. NIU's website says offensive tackle. Yeah, I guess they just changed him. But here is C.J. Henderson. It says, sharper cuts as a returner. Ooh. We don't have any hesitation when we make a cut. We can just swerve. That could be helpful. And that is zone coverage. Get to it, LaVisca. It's intercepted. Come on. Hit as we are throwing. That's a pick 6 as well. Another shot at this. We really get to feel this return man ability. It's kind of shitty. I'm not going to lie. DJ Chark I wanted to get the ball to. And the cornerback, or whoever was lined up against DJ Chark, is J.J. Watt's injured. There we go. Big injury. But whoever was matched up against DJ Chark ran the route better than he did. They're still doing it. Look, they're shadowing DJ. We can't do anything. Throw down the field. I wanted to get the ball to DJ Chark. Gary Conley looks like the best corner in the league. 3rd and 6. I don't really like a screen here. Fool him with play action, maybe. Laviska Shenault couldn't be more open, and he couldn't have missed more. Gardner Minshew, man. Throw the game, why don't you? A lot of wind here. We'll use it to our advantage. We'll kick with it. Here's the punt. You got to be kidding me, Gardner Minshew. Look at the punt, though. Come on. Come on, man. This is why you subscribe. The best punter on the entire website. I put it on the 1. It's what I do. Subscribe for no offense, no defense, but the best punting you're ever going to see. This is why you hit the subscribe button. This is why they watch. You got to get a safety here. Big hit. Is that Colin Gillespie? End his career. 3rd and 5. Shut down Watson. Colin Gillespie is a Texas A&M fullback. Hate them. Oh, and that's a conversion. You're kidding me. Bring down Watson, please. Oh, he's so fast. Somebody hit him. How was that not a fumble? Drop the ball. 14 yards on that? That's ridiculous. Yeah, Brandon Cooks is another guy with top-end speed. So we got to, I don't know, we got to figure out how to stop these guys. These speedy receivers are crushing us. Texans could have a serious threat with a vertical offense this year. Big hit, Myles Jack. Stops Cooks from catching that one. I still think Brandon Cooks is one of the most underrated players in the league. Guys think he's bad or old, which he's neither. He's like 25, 26. He's just bounced around with a bunch of different teams because he's been a valuable trade piece. But he's a really, really good receiver. He's a guy that's going to get you like 1,000 yards a year pretty easily, sometimes a lot more. I know last year he didn't. But Brandon Cooks could make this Texans team like super dynamic. He is playing tonight. This is about an hour before kickoff for week 1 of the NFL season in 2020. And yeah, Brandon Cooks, I mean, 4 straight years of over 1,000 yards. So we know Cooks is legit, and that's down at the 1. I mean, he took that into the end zone, so like that's not really how that works. In real life, that's a touchback, but okay. Safety blitz. We should be able to take advantage of this. We need Chris Thompson to block well, but if we can... I really think this could kill their defense here with 1 safety over the top. We just need time. Tyler Eifert kind of wide open up the seam. I don't know if we can get the ball to him. Minshew just didn't have the arm. If he could have launched that down the seam, that would have been huge, but unfortunately not. I might have missed somebody, but I was looking end zone pretty much, even from that far out. Can't get the ball to Laviska, Shenault. And it's already 3rd and 10. Look at that slant, man. They're throwing it as soon as they snap the ball. I mean, there's nothing that we could do about that. That's not even speed. That's just the processing of this team is insane. I mean, we're showing blitz here, and we are blitzing. And that's a user pick. Easy reads. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Picking off Deshaun Watson. And that could be the difference maker in the game. That could put us back in if we can capitalize with a score. On the run to Shenault. 1 man to beat. Okay, couldn't do it. We're going to call a timeout here. Is that DJ Chark open? Down the field. 1-hand snag. Chark is gone. Touchdown. Let's go, DJ. Down by a touchdown. That is a huge, huge, huge play. Finally made a right read. 21-14. And it's going to be David Johnson up the middle for a big gain. Oh, it's going to be a monster gain because it wouldn't... How do you not wrap up there, man? As time expires, it's unbelievable. That is unbelievable that I'm standing right next to him pressing X and we still don't get a tackle animation. That is unbelievable. Brutal roller coaster end of the half. It should be 21-14 right now with us getting the ball to start the second. That's unbelievable. 3rd and 6. Rolling out. We're going to take the one-on-one chance here. Shenault, go up and get it. Maybe we, with this field positioning, we just should have kept it. And we just should have kept it and played 4-down territory. Instead, we are going to fake it here. We had triangle so open up the middle of the field, it is ridiculous. I know we're throwing with a punter. It would have been nice to have that anywhere close. He was wide open. You're never going to see a more open receiver. The fake worked so well, and it worked not well at all. Sidney Jones jumps that and doesn't make the play. We're falling apart here. 3rd and goal. This is a huge play. Would love a stop here. Up the middle. Big hit. Joe Schobert. David Johnson holds on to the ball, but I mean, he's still averaging over, like, what, 8 yards per carry? Kick is up and good. 31-14 in favor of the Texans. They're a tough offense to stop. We have to keep up, and we're not doing that right now. Make that play. DJ Chark sideline. Unreal. Rolled out to the wrong side and just still managed to get Minshew's feet set. Throwing the ball. That's a big play. Big play to DJ Chark. And we might trust him again here. We might trust him again. Do we have Eifert here on the inside? Oh, use your size. Haul it in. Tyler Eifert, big catch. That's open. I mean, we had, what was that? Was that Tyler Eifert or James O'Shaughnessy? I think it was James O'Shaughnessy. We're going to take the safer throw. Can't really afford a turnover here. It was Tyler Eifert. Tyler Eifert was open on that last play. Just got a little bit nervous to throw that ball in there. That's going to be a run here. Chris Thompson falls forward close to the first down. Chaos ensues. 3rd and 1. Need the first down. A field goal doesn't do us much good here, down 31-14. We need a lot of points quickly. Throw it up. Chenault! Oh, what a nice play by the DB. It's Vernon Hargraves, and we are going to go for it. Saw a chance with the blitz, and we had to take it. And we'll see if something can get open here. 4th and 1. This is a huge play. This is a huge play, and I'm not sure we have enough options over the middle of the field. See if somebody gets open here. Wide open, wide open. Catch it, Dede. Thank you. Dede Westbrook in traffic hauls it in on Benardrick McKinney. You needed to catch that. He did. Thank you. We're going to try a very similar throw. It's going to look similar, but then Dede Westbrook should be looking for a touchdown. They played it well. We're checking down. Eifert steps out of bounds. Jesus. Minshew rolling out. We get Chark upfield. That's pass interference. Give me the first down. Spot foul. Should be a first down. And it is. 1st and goal from the 5. We're going to get Chris Thompson back in the backfield. And he should be able to run it into the end zone here. Show me what you got, Chris Thompson. He found Benardrick McKinney. 3rd and goal from the 1. What you got for me? Should be a touchdown. Laviska Shenault wide open. They sent everybody. Nobody covered anybody. And Laviska Shenault scores a TD. We're going to be down by 10. There's still time. This does not have to end in a loss. Nearly blocked. Okay. Oh, it's a read option. That's the perfect time. That's the only time we've seen that so far this game. That's going to be a legal block in the back that saved us. That's going to be an illegal block in the back that saves us. That would have been so bad. Yeah, keep celebrating, idiot. Yeah, show Colin Gillespie, that moron. We want a turnover here. We're going to turn strip ball onto aggressive. Hopefully these guys try and take the football. Backside, wide open. Big hit. The ball comes loose. Recovered by Ronnie Harrison. Myles Jack with a monster hit. And finally, we get a fumble. We didn't turn hitting onto aggressive. Only strip ball. But we came over with Myles Jack, and we lay the hit of the game. Ball comes loose. Love that. We needed a turnover so bad. We needed one. And we got one in a big, big moment. Rolling out. That's wide open. Get it. James O'Shaughnessy breaks a tackle, falls forward, down at the 2. What a way to end the 3rd quarter. Colin Johnson, touchdown. That might be the first of his career. What is the lag on the kick? Are you kidding me? Do you see this? The bar completely goes away at the most important moment. I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, huge hit by Schobert. That looked like Brandon Cooks getting drilled in the Super Bowl. Schobert coming out of nowhere, but this time Brandon Cooks is not knocked out. Get after Watson. Wide open over the middle. CJ Henderson, big hit. Fuller holds on. Like, do you see that quick slant read? Are you kidding me? Snap, throw. Open every time. Big hit, Ronnie Harrison. Doesn't matter because David Johnson got over the line to gain. It's a fresh set of downs. We need to at least hold them to a field goal here. I used CJ Henderson. It was almost really bad. I tried to get him in a hard flat and they snapped the ball. CJ Henderson, nice play, dude. I mean, we had no options here. We had to go to the running back. We were in man. We had to go to the running back. And of course, as soon as we leave the middle of the field, that's when Watson throws it. Thank you for CJ Henderson for making a play. Going underneath. Rip the football out, man. This is 3rd and short. 3rd and goal from the 3. We're blitzing. We just need somebody to make a play. I don't know why it lags in offline, man. This is wild. I'm going to have to man up against that probably. And that's wide open. Didn't have a big plan on that last play. We took a sack, unfortunately. Rolling out. Just lob it up. O'Shaughnessy, go up and get it. Big tight end. Can't hold it. And Ross Blacklock's injured for the Texans. Rookie defensive tackle at a TCU. 4th and 15. See what we can do. That's open. That's wide open. Dede Westbrook down the sideline. Touchdown on 4th and 15. How do you leave him open? 63-yard TD. Let's go. We need a big 2-point conversion here. Slant, open. DJ Chark, 2-point conversion. Down by a field goal, which we shouldn't even had to do that. We missed an extra point because of the game. So, you're just bad because bad. Dude, the meter went away. Oh, finally a sack. Josh Allen is just too fast for Deshaun Watson there. Couldn't get around him. Thank you, Josh Allen. We need Josh Allen to be a menace. Just check down. Beautiful. Beautiful. We needed that. Didn't get him out of bounds, though. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Myles Jack just tried to fight Gene Dangus. What the hell? Was that who that was? Myles Jack actually throwing punches at Gene Dangus? I don't believe it. Here's the punt from Brian Anger. CJ Henderson back to return. No fumble, please. I'll take that, I guess. I'm a little afraid to hand it off to Chris Thompson here, actually. But I think we should be okay. Up the middle. Space opened up. I don't know how PJ Hall got a hand on Chris Thompson there. We really shouldn't be running the ball as much in these spots. There's only a minute to play. Super don't want to turn over the football. But also, I don't want to settle for a field goal. There we go. Tyler Eifert. Get out of bounds. And Cam Robinson is injured again. This time looks like it might be a knee. We still have 3 timeouts. We can run the ball at this spot of the field. As we're still just getting sucked into animations. Charles Omenihu with the tackle. 50 seconds. Should be a lot less than that now. Now into the 30s. We're going to lob it up. Dede Westbrook. That could do it. Touchdown to go on top. Did we score too quickly? We had to take it there. His 2nd touchdown of the game. We're going to bench Cam Robinson for Ben Barch. A lot of B's in there. And this would make it a 4-point game if there's no lag, and there's not. It's going to be 42-38. The Texans need a touchdown. We know their offense is highly explosive. Like they went to Taco Bell. They got that Houston Texans Tex-Mex. Yeah, it'll screw up your stomach sometimes. I had Chipotle earlier today. This is not even a bit, by the way. This is real. And, wow. I fucked up the toilet. But we are up by 4. 31 seconds to play. We cannot get burned here. Cannot get burned by Deshaun Watson. You force him out of the pocket. That's a perfect play for us. That's a win. 24 seconds. 20 seconds to play. They're going to need a lot. It's not letting me blitz with Myles Jack. Throwing, lobbing down the middle of the field. Someone get it. Oh. Don't let them catch it off a deflection. Myles Jack up the middle. Just kind of drilled Watson a little late there. What? Dude, he just... used dark magic to get out of the way there, not get hit or tackled, and stumble out of bounds. They really don't need to go deep here, but I think they're probably going to. Lobbing it quick, so I guess they didn't. They're going to have time for a timeout. 32 seconds. Now it's going to be a lob deep for them. They need 30 yards. We're blitzing again. Lobbing outside. It's picked off by Sidney Jones. And that is the game. Didn't have the distance anyway, but Sidney Jones adds to his stats for the year as a new member of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's get it, baby. Big win. Came from behind. Made some big plays when it mattered most. That was a fun one. 450 passing yards today. What an interesting game. A lot of offense, not a whole lot of defense played from both sides. Minshew threw for 455 and 6 touchdowns. That is my game of the series so far. James O'Shaughnessy was the guy who had the incompletion earlier when we tried to fake a punt. Might try that again. That got super open. Chris Thompson, 11 carries for 40 yards, only 3.6. Minshew was our main runner today. And then receiving, DJ Chark, 8 catches for 154 and 2 touchdowns. But don't forget about Dede Westbrook. 3 catches for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's like a Randy Moss stat line early on in his career. A lot of offense today. DJ Chark and Dede Westbrook just had a great game. Laviska Shenault with a touchdown. Colin Johnson with a touchdown. And then defensively, Joe Schobert, ton of tackles, 2 for loss. Josh Allen with 1. Kayvon Chason with 1. Myles Jack also. And only 1 sack today from Josh Allen. But Deshaun Watson's a tough QB to get a hold of. Interceptions for Sidney Jones. Of course, the user pick for Ronnie Harrison. And then a huge forced fumble, which really seemed to change the game for Myles Jack, recovered by Ronnie Harrison, who really did have a great game. No touchdowns, though, for the defense. Interception by Sidney Jones for 69 yards. Nice. Even though that's not what happened. This is going to be the screenshot of the video. I've never seen something more angelic. Here from Dede Westbrook. It looks godlike. So, miraculously, we are somehow 5-3 now. We've had a couple of close games. But, we have, done quite well. It's also quite interesting. Oh, never mind. It's not interesting. I was wondering why it didn't say played twice for the first game. That's because it was a different league file. Maybe I should... I think I deleted it, but that would have been fun to show you guys. So we are on a nice little win streak here. I don't know what happened with the Lions, but we've had a couple of really, really close games in a row. 3 points and 4 points. Looks like we'll beat the Packers probably by 5. But that'll have to be in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.